Welcome back. Well, school holidays just around the corner. And this year, there's a great bunch of Aussie talent on display at the box office.
There is. Hugh Jackman is, of course, the big
Great
name ticket. Yep. But he's not the only star from Down Under who's making waves. And we sent our movie man, Jason Jabba Davis, to learn about Shane Jacobson, another great Aussie talent. His new movie, it's called Oddball.
Shane Jacobson shot to stardom as the knight in shining overalls, Kenny. Now he's back with another character just as odd and just as honest, Swampy Marsh. But unlike last time, he's got a real dog's breakfast on his hands.
Oddball, where are you, mate? Get out of there. How many times do I have to tell you, you crazy dog? Here, that's your food.
Shane Jacobson, great to see you.
Great to be here, mate.
What an incredible film. I love this film. I can't wait to take my daughter to see Oddball. It feels like it's going to be a huge smash. How are you describing the film to people?
Well, we can't help but tell the real story that it's based on.
In a remote part of the world, there's a magical island where thousands of the littlest penguins of them all make their home. But foxes found the island, and in just a few short years, there were hardly any penguins left. Their only hope now lies
Oddball, where are you, mate?
with a rather mischievous dog.
So the character I play in the film, Swampy Marsh, still is a chicken farmer in Warrnambool. And he's got these Maremma dogs that you see featured in the poster. Not the apples, that's just fruit. It's the dog behind it. And he said, look, you know, how about I bung me dog on the island? It protects chickens, my chickens, and let's be honest, a penguin's just a chicken in a dinner suit. So, it'll look after him. And they thought he was mad, and they kind of resisted at first, because, of course, they said, well, we can't have, dogs are prohibited on the island, you know. And he said, well, someone told the foxes that, they can't read your sign, you know. So he did it, and it turned out, lo and behold, he was right. And he's revolutionised the conservation practice all over the world. I love the fact that it's true, and it's a true Australian story, you know, which is great to be telling, and knowing that he was the first to do it in the world.
I think if we put Oddball on that island, he'll protect the penguins.
Don't you think taking him to the island is pretty risky?
You want the biscuit, you got to risk it.
Now, Swampy, Alan Marsh, he's like a cross between Alan Border and Rod Marsh. He's so Australian. He's got a nickname as well. Did you have to turn the ochre up or down to play Swampy?
I'm probably every bit as Australian as he is. I just don't know how to farm chickens. Do you farm them or do you grow them? Does anyone know? Where do they come? Do they come on trees? No one knows. All right.
Like Kenny, Swampy is as Aussie as they come.
But if this works, an Oddball can pick up just a few brownie points in the bargain, then whack over the diddly-o. Huh? Am I right?
Tell us a bit about the physical transformation for Shane to become Swampy.
The role required me to be quite plump, which is what Swampy is. So I started training for this on Quite Method when I was about 5, and I've been eating right up until the making of this film.
Let's talk about the small, hairy elephant in the room, Oddball, a.k.a. Kai. Tell us a bit about your co-star there. I mean, steals the movie, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I keep saying, I don't think anyone's going to know I'm in this film. They're all going to be looking at the dog. There's people going to watch this film and fall in love with Maremma dogs, but they do, you know, they're a working dog and they do it pretty well. They do have a job to do in their mind, and so, you know, I don't think we should be telling people to all go out and get one in the house in a hurry.
With that in mind, the nature of these dogs, tell us about the first time Oddball met Pocket, the penguin that we see in the film.
They're not too fast. They're not too fast at all. But there's a fair bit of distraction going on in the film, so I think the dog was still going, I don't have a problem with the penguins. But what's that thing? What's this thing here? What's that? What's that light thing?
Now, the bit of rivalry, obviously, between yourself and Hugh Jackman. His film Pan coming out a week after Oddball.
Pretty obvious.
I mean, they're going to clash at the cinemas over school holidays. I mean, what would you say to Mr. Jackman?
I think he's let himself go a bit, just physically. You know, probably should look after his health a bit. And I'm trying to get him onto my trainer, see if we can slim him down a bit. And also, you know, he's just his personality, you know. He's so abrasive, isn't he, you know? So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Either that or I've got it all completely wrong. Oh, Hugh Jackman. No, he's the thin, really nice guy. I'm the other guy. Yeah, no, you're right. He'll do better than me. He's going to kill it.
You realise if anyone finds out, Oddball's done for.
Looks like we're in business.